Welcome back to SnowRunner. And I actually honestly don't know what exactly happened here. I'm thinking the rocks killed my forward momentum combined with the grate. I was not expecting the Zix to struggle here. So, we're just going to pull it up this little rocky riverbed with the K-Duck to get this job done. Then we'll hand it to the Zix for the rest of the journey. That way I don't have to pay for an engine upgrade yet. Although I probably should if I'm going to use the Zix to actually move the cargo this trailer is intended for. But hopefully the money for this contract will cover most, if not all, of that expense. So anyway, here we go! This is not how I expected it to go. I don't know what's happening there. So, as much as I don't want to take it this way, this looks like what we're doing, and now I'm going to have to try and get this trailer lined up. Which is, yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Was it a ground clearance issue? Was I just getting hung up on a tree? Because that could potentially be a thing, especially with how low the TIG is, but that doesn't explain what the issue with the Zix is. When I originally did this, I may have actually done this the right way and not even realized it at the time. Because I did not expect this struggle just getting this trailer out here. But anyway, here we go. Had to wait out a in-game cycle. Got the Yara over to refill because I ran the Ziggs out of fuel like right about here. I was, anyway, I came back up here without the trailer, and if it's indeed a power issue, I don't know if it would have been solved by the middle engine or the top engine, but I can't say that for sure. And this experience has gotten me wondering if I could have brought it up this switchback, and then the idea would be you drop down here and go around this way just to get through this little area, and then you could come up this way and we wouldn't be having all the drama on that. I don't know for sure, but let's get this trailer delivered. First, we're gonna unhook the trailer Tega because it served its purpose and now it's just kind of in the way. Although you can see this road is kind of a narrow mess that I'm not really happy about bringing up. We'll see. Really, the big thing is that the rings that support the unique cargo don't get caught up in trees. That's the big thing I'm worried about. So I'm probably gonna have to take it fly to brute force it over these rocks. It's probably what I'm going to have to do. We'll just park the Tega out here, out of the way. This trailer is so long. It's not showing the tag as a winch point. But yet I can hook up. Yeah, this makes no sense. It's kind of one of those weird things with this trailer in particular. So what I'm going to have to do is bring the tag right here. I don't understand the mechanics, but that's one of the things. Well, I want to reverse. Because I accidentally hit the forward button. There. Now, let's try this again. Hopefully the dog barking in the backyard isn't coming on the microphone. Okay, I was going to try and just shoot straight across in the name of avoiding that, but I think that was the right way. In case you're wondering why exactly I got this into my... I was also going to just try to jump that little gap on the other idea. The light bulb kind of got in my way. If I'd gone around it on the right side, then I think the trailer would have got caught. This is... Okay, I'm going to have to... Okay. Okay. I was not expecting this to happen, but hey, it's SnowRunner. Things go wrong. So what we're going to have to do is somehow get the Tega not get the Tega, get the Zix unstuck. And you can see this kind of gets a little deep here. And also it's kind of blue death mud, sort of. So you're not gonna get through there easily. You know what? That's just a bad idea. That's how I roll it when trying to use the winch. Let's not do that. In fact, actually, let's pull this trailer backwards to give ourselves more work here. And this is actually why I left the yard as a gas station, just in case I needed another fuel. Even though technically I've already loaded the roof rack, so I could have just brought it here. But anyway, we at least got this in the road, so we're making progress. thank you for watching. I think we're going to call it here. It's going to take another video. Wow. I did not expect that to be that bad. At least there shouldn't be much of a problem, and it should just be a slow crawl. I think we're past the worst of it. The only area that I have worried about now is how I'm going to get it onto this road. You can come, and I have in the past, I've seen people cut through here, and I think that's doable, and that is an option. Or you could drop down onto the ice, come this way, come up and around this way. And even though it's not a great idea, I'm tempted to just throw the trailer into the water and pull it this way, since this area is kind of shallow. I don't know what way I'm going to choose. This should be doable right here if you're thinking, I want to hear stories and what routes you took, what vehicles you took. Because I'd love to know just what the game developers had in mind and what the player community's experience has been with this one. So please, leave your comments. I'd be glad to hear it, and thank you for watching.